You wind up getting into a situation that most women get into, men and women, let me rephrase that, domestic violence.
Yeah.
What was that like, and how did you get out of that?
It was actually just a couple of years ago. And I, s- this is the part about me trying to be the hands and feet of God and helping people is I saw red flags at first, but I was trying to love them through it. And then just one night, he had drank a lot and I ended up with a busted face. And I immediately called the cops and I never spoke to him ever again.
Does he
So
remember busting your
I
face?
don't think he does. I don't know that answer, honestly, but I do remember going to court and I took a picture because there were pictures that they took that night and I printed them off. And the first time we met for mediation or whatever it's called, I told them, I was like, give his attorney these pictures. And they said, are you sure? I said, yes, because I know he doesn't remember. Because here's the thing is the night that it happened, he turned into a monster. There's no justification for it. But outside of that, he really was a good person. And it's not victim's remorse or anything. Like, I'm not going to take away that he wasn't a great person. Like, I wouldn't have been with him if he wasn't. But there was just a lot of unhealed things within him that when he drank, that monster came out. And I knew that he didn't remember. And sure enough, once they showed him them pictures, like anything that we asked for or said, like, hey, this is what we are asking to be done, it was okay. They didn't even try to fight it because, again, I knew that he had, again, how we talked earlier about alcohol impairs judgment, like, I'm positive he doesn't actually remember anything from that night.
You mentioned something, and I'm trying to just get a little clarity because I hear this from so many people. Even on my own, I've dated and I've seen red flags. Now, when I see flags, I'll be like, "Hey, I can't deal with you." You know what I mean? Because I'm not here to heal you. I mean, that's just the bottom line. You have to heal yourself. Yeah,
I'm there now. I'm there now.
yeah, you have to heal yourself. I'm not knocking. I wasn't bought here to heal you.
Right.
To maybe inspire you, yeah, but that's a whole different ball game. You have to heal yourself. So you saw red flags, and you said thought, because this isn't the first time I heard this from females, and it's so funny. I even know females that them seeing the red flags, they still can't walk away. They try to justify reasons to stay in a situation and they never can come up with the conclusion. Like what were the flags that you saw? And more importantly, like why did you really stay?
Well, here's the best part is that you're going to love this. So the flags were withholding emotions and like emotionally shutting down. Like if something did happen,
Mhm.
it was just like withdrawing emotionally. It was never physical. It was never verbal. It was his actions. And I remember I was going on a vacation with my son for a week and he shut down emotionally. And I remember having a conversation with him going, you know what, this week we don't need to talk. We both need to really think about where we're at in life, what we're wanting, what we're willing to do for ourselves as individuals to grow together. When I came back, the day that it happened, it was a Saturday. That morning, I told him we had a conversation. I said, I think we need to separate. Like he lived with me. I said, I think you just need to move out. Like we don't have to break up, but I think we need to take several steps back because I need you to work on yourself because you want to. Because we had talked over and over for a long time about him going to therapy, but he never did it.
Mm.
He never made the calls, and I wasn't going to do it for him. And I told him, I said, I've come too far in my healing journey to go backwards to help you. Like I told him that the day it happened. And he begged me. He said, I had this great night planned for us. Like it was like a piano bar and a nice dinner. He's like, please, 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 just, I really have this night planned for us. And I said, okay. But if like the way things happen, if any of those things happen again, like I'm done. I can't do it. So I think me setting that boundary of going one more time and I'm done actually tipped the iceberg that night
Mm.
when the stuff started happening. I think in his head, I think my perspective, me analyzing it, I think that when he realized what he did, he got angry because he knew I was done, which I didn't say I was done that night. Like I was just like, I just want to go home. Like I tried to lay down in the bed and go to sleep. Like I wasn't arguing or anything.